Hi everyone! So my name is Serenity and I am the owner of Witch's Treasure Trove Metaphysical and Holistic Shop. I do have an Etsy shop which I'm currently working on, but I also have my own website called witchestreasuretrove.com/company site. Okay, it is on Ecwid. Today I've been getting a lot of questions on how I make my cone incense. So, the cone incense I'm going to show you today is a mental clarity and focus incense. We're going to be using 3 different herbs along with maca powder. So our herbs today that we're going to be using are sage, holy basil, and we can use passionflower, which is what I normally use, but I'm out of that at the moment. So I'm going to substitute for chamomile today. So what we're going to do is we're going to put all of these ingredients into a mortar and pestle. So we'll put about that much of each ingredient. Should make you a good 7, 8, maybe even 10 cones, depending on how big you make them. I just put my sage in. Gonna put our chamomile in. And we're going to put our holy basil in. Okay, now the next step, if you don't have a mortar and pestle, a bowl is fine. You can crunch it up with a spoon. You don't really need one. We're going to start grinding these herbs together into as fine a powder as we can get. We want to always, for witches purposes, we want to always move in a clockwise motion for good intentions, manifestation, welcoming in good things, prosperity, abundance. And if we were to do it counterclockwise, it can produce some negative results. So, for all intents and purposes, we're going to continue to do the clockwise motions with these herbs. I'm going to do this for a few more minutes, and then when I get back, I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, I'm back. And this is really good. It's not completely fine powdered, but that's okay. So we have a nice ground up herbs. So the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to put these on just a regular sheet pan. You can use parchment paper, whatever you're comfortable with. I'm going to set my mortar and pestle to the side. And you should have something similar to this. Okay? The next step is to take maca powder. This is the organic earth maca powder. You can get it at your local grocery stores, or you can order it online, which is where I ordered it. It is kind of expensive, but not extremely expensive if you get this. This one cost me about $25. And you only need a tiny bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little cup, fill it up. That even might be too much. And I'm going to dump it right in here with the herbs. Okay? So, now we have our maca powder on top. We're going to mix it together right on our sheet pan so it's mixed really, really well. And this is the easiest step after. Okay. So, as you can see, it's pretty well mixed in there. So now we add a little bit of water. And usually I'll use the cap, so we'll do the cap today. So we use, there's 1, 2, and 3. We're going to start with 3. And this is going to be fun, but it's going to be messy. And we're going to squish the incense cones together into almost snowball consistency, I guess you could say. You may need to add more water. might be too wet. If you make it too wet, that's okay. It just takes a little bit longer to dry. These should take about 24 to 48 hours to dry if we do it properly. But I'm going to add a little bit more water because I have a lot of herbs, a lot more herbs than I expected to have. So I'm going to continue to squish this. As you can see, it's already starting to clump in my hand, which is good. Okay, give me a minute. Let me get this into the right consistency. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and check this out. We have snowball consistency. So, now that we did that, this is how we shape our cones into the cone shape that's so iconic. So I'm going to take just a tiny bit, the tiniest little bit, and I'm going to put it into one of these tiny little funnel cones that I also bought off of Amazon, and they were only $6 for a pack of 50. So we have our cone shape. Now you're probably wondering, how do you get it out? Well, you can use a toothpick. You can use some type of, tiny little stick. I use my incense sticks, which I'll be making incense sticks as well. So I literally just push it out, and voila, mental clarity and focus incense. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, if you like this video, let me know in the comment section, subscribe, like, and give me a thumbs up so I know that you enjoy it, and we'll make some more of these. The next time I see you, I'll be making the incense sticks, okay? Have a great day, and until I see you next time, blessed be.